Grief can feel like one of the heaviest burdens to carry. Whether you're dealing with the loss of a loved one, the end of a significant relationship, or a change in your health, moving forward can seem overwhelming and even impossible at times. But what if I told you that healing doesn't mean forgetting, and that it's possible to honor your grief while still embracing life's next chapter? Today, we're going to talk about how to navigate the profound feelings of grief and loss while finding ways to move forward with compassion and hope. If you've been struggling with loss and wondering how to move forward, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Lynn with Life Reimagined with Lynn. Over the years, I've had the honor of walking alongside women as they navigate the many layers of grief, helping them heal and find a sense of peace while still moving forward. I've learned that grief is deeply personal. There's no right or wrong way to experience it. But what is universal is our ability to heal, even when we feel it's impossible. In today's video, I'll share insights and tools that can help you honor your loss while slowly finding a way to move towards the light again. I want to start by acknowledging that grief, in whatever form it takes, is an incredibly personal experience. From my experience, I found that the path through grief looks different for everyone, and that's okay. There is no right timeline for healing. Some days you may feel okay, and then the next day, the weight of the loss hits you all over again. What I've learned through my own journey and from others is that grief is not something you get over. It's something you learn to live with. And that's what moving forward looks like. It's not about leaving the grief behind, but about carrying it with you in a way that allows you to continue living, to continue growing, and to continue finding moments of joy. One of the first things I found to be important in moving forward is giving yourself permission to grieve. So many of us try to stay strong for others, to push down our feelings because we think we should be over it by now. But I want to tell you this, there is no expiration date on grief. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or overwhelmed, even months or years after a loss. In fact, allowing yourself to fully feel those emotions is a key part of healing. From my own experience, I've learned that it's important to create space for your grief, whether that's setting aside time to reflect, journal, or to talk to someone you trust. Giving your grief the attention it deserves helps to release some of the emotional weight you may be carrying. I've worked with women who found comfort in creating rituals to honor their loved ones, such as lighting a candle or writing letters to those they've lost. Others have found peace by simply acknowledging their grief without trying to fix or rush it. Sometimes just giving yourself permission to sit with your grief rather than pushing it away can help you start to heal. Another aspect of moving forward that I've seen in my work is the importance of finding ways to honor your loss while also embracing life's next steps. This might sound counterintuitive, but grief and joy can coexist. You can miss a loved one deeply while still finding moments of happiness in your day-to-day life. I found that for many people, part of the healing process is learning how to integrate the loss into their lives in a way that honors the person or the experience they've lost. That might mean keeping their memory alive through stories, traditions, or even starting a new venture in their honor. The important thing is to allow yourself to move forward without feeling like you're betraying your grief or the memory of your loved one. For example, I've worked with women who, after losing a spouse or partner, felt guilty for wanting to find happiness again. They worried that moving forward meant leaving their loved one behind. But through our work together, they realized that healing and moving forward didn't mean forgetting. It meant carrying the memory of the loved one with them as they opened themselves up to new experiences, relationships, and possibilities. I also want to touch on the importance of support during times of grief. I've seen that one of the most challenging aspects of grief is feeling like you have to go through it alone. But from my experience, reaching out to others, whether through a support group, a therapist, or a trusted friend, can make a huge difference. There's something incredibly healing about sharing your grief with others who understand. I found that talking about your loss, sharing memories, or even just having someone to listen can help you feel less alone in your grief. But it's also important to remember that not everyone will understand your grief, and that's okay too. Not everyone will know the right thing to say or may unintentionally say things that hurt. What I've learned is that part of moving forward is finding the right people to walk with you on your journey. Those who can offer support without judgment, those who understand that grief doesn't have a timeline, and those who can simply sit with you in your sadness when that's what you need. As you move forward through grief, one of the most important things to remember is to be kind to yourself. I found that many of us place expectations on ourselves to get over it or move on quickly, but healing doesn't work that way. Some days will feel lighter, and other days will feel just as heavy as they did in the beginning. What's important is to allow yourself to move at your own pace. Healing isn't about forgetting, it's about learning to live with the loss in a way that still allows you to move forward, to find joy, and to rediscover what it means to live fully. If you've experienced a loss, whether it's the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or even the loss of your health, know that it's okay to feel sad, angry, or lost. It's okay to take your time, and it's okay to find moments of happiness even amidst your grief. Moving forward doesn't mean leaving the past behind. It means finding a way to carry the past with you as you step into the future. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video has offered you some comfort and guidance as you navigate your own journey through grief. Remember, you don't have to rush your healing, and it's okay to move forward in your own time. If today's message resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to Life Reimagined with Lynn. This is the last video in our series of Embracing Change, but if you missed any episodes, you can find the full playlist on my channel. Be sure to check out the other videos for more insight on navigating life's transition with grace. And if you're looking for more personalized support on your healing journey, I'm offering a limited number of one-on-one coaching sessions. You can find the link in the description below to schedule your session. I'm here to walk you through every step of the way, and I can't wait to support you as you move forward. You've got this, and I'll see you in the next video.